Okay, here we go with the first battle. A gem grab. All right, we can see the Kenji up there. Of course, I cannot see the Kenji initially in here. And of course, that Gus there was, I don't know, just hitting me. I don't know, it's probably randomly, but it just seemed like he knew where I was. And the Kenji's still hiding back there waiting for me here. Okay, and so this is a good spot because it kind of hides us over here for a while. I probably should have moved in the bushes earlier. But here we go. That Kenji's gonna hide out there. He's waiting to swoop in, probably. Now he's trying to come back here. Okay. Well, and this is that Mo. Again, Mo does so much damage. We're so close here. We were able to was able to come back and stun him and take over here. Now we're back in this. Our Frank is going to tank for us. And we're, of course, hiding down here. Dave, as Clancy, takes him out, and that is the first match. Okay, this is number 2 of the special challenge. Here we go. Of course, it's always another Kenji, of course. This time I didn't get defeated so quickly, but now the 2 of them are hiding in there, and they're just waiting. Okay. Of course, and then obviously it's helpful to have, I can just sneak around here and he can't quite see me, but or my partners there, they're all in there for a bit. Okay. And of course, we can't see any of this during the actual match. David is, I think I'd get defeated down here. Yeah, when that El Primo hit me. We still have most of the gems, and I should be respawning here soon. Try to keep, okay. That Kenji is doing so much damage. We're almost defeated here completely, and then I go to kind of tank there. Of course, he can't see David, who is hidden, and of course, it's obvious which way he was going to go, and there we stop him. Okay, this is the 3rd gem grab. We're looking for a win here. Okay, we have this Fang, who seems to not be moving there for a second. Of course, he just gets defeated. Not sure what's going on there. I'm taking a little bit of a route that he knows I'm in there. That is kind of a useful thing for Gene because he can just keep you from healing there. Okay. It's just kind of a close one here right now still. And he pulls me in, which is kind of a good move. Of course, I just keep getting damage there. That Fang really took out the other team there. Oh, and then he took out David, and I got stunned from one of the... I'm going to just barely survive that. Try to heal up a little bit. Our Fang just went on fire. I don't know what happened. Oh, but then he... was damaged. And again, here we go. It happened again. Okay, took him back. It's time to escape. Of course, I'm not sure what he's doing there. He's trying to prolong the match. Now David is tanking for us. And then he goes up again and... Oh, I did not see that before. Ooh, just barely survived. Okay, now we're at special challenge and bounty here. I do like Tick for this map. David was happy with Crow. And we have this Ems. So I'm going to see if I can sneak up here and then find out that he was waiting for me. The Daryl there. So he did get the star there. Okay. So I kept my super for, when you get in trouble in here, or if you're just really far ahead and you want to create some chaos for them. Ems took out their Tick's head, and now they're just kind of roaming around trying to get around us, I think, create some distance. Okay, here they're trying to see if you can bunch them up and do a bunch of damage. Now Ems has area of effect, and Crow multi-target. So David knows that Byron's in there. Still didn't help. Byron did his damage. Okay, here. So trying to push each other back, our Ticks, myself and the other Tick, with what we have here. Oh, that Daryl just did a fair amount of damage here. Took out our Ems. So this is the third match in this is the third match or sixth match in the Gruesome Challenge and third match in Bounty. Here we go. I'm still rocking Tick, and David has Crow. Okay. They're just hiding in there, hoping that won't be seen. So we did reduce some of their cover, but that I don't know if that matters a whole lot because Colt can fire through most walls and do a lot of damage to cover. So okay, I don't know if I saw that in the original match that he had placed those there. I was probably just paying attention to the enemy. And he just walked right into my attacks. And I know eventually he's going to try to slam us here. And of course, it's time to release the head. Okay. David took out. That was over quick. On to the next stage. Okay, this is part of the Gruesome Challenge, 7th stage. The third map, and it is for heist. So I don't know exactly how we got stunned there, but we were both just done in. I think it must have been Dynamite. And so I do like that she can do a lot of damage, but because of this map, you're forced into a fairly narrow passage, which is just kind of a zone where Dynamite can take you out too. Okay, and so that Dynamite is gonna blow up the turret. Okay, couldn't quite reach. I was hoping I could reach from there, but and it's gonna probably. Okay, here we go. Now we can do a lot of damage. And that is it. Okay, this is the 8th stage of the Gruesome Challenge. And so it's kind of this early dance where we find out if you can defeat the other team. It does look like our Edgar isn't doing anything over there, but he's charging up, I think. So we're... Oh, but he did get seen, or at least suspected. Okay, here we... They do a lot of damage here at first. But now the Edgar has... Oh, he gets taken out. We're a little bit closer, though, and once Jesse has started hitting people, especially if they're close up, you just can't stay close. That does reduce the cover there, so that's good for us. That's part of the reason I did that. I was also hoping to get some damage on the safe, which I think I did. Okay, here goes our Edgar. Can he do some damage? Yep, he hit, and now I'm doing a fair amount of damage too. David is trying to take out... oh, now he's doing some damage on the safe there too, and that is over. Okay, Battle 9 of the Gruesome Challenge, and in the last part of the Stage 3 with Heist. Here we go. Trying to create crossfire here so that they can't just walk in, and also you just don't want to be too close. Unfortunately, I crossed over here when there's a Jessie around, because her shots bounce off everyone, creating problems. Okay. And he got his. Oh, he's going to try to stun us both. Oop, I got pulled forward. And I got rid of her turret. Oh, he dropped it just outside of that, which is good. I'm doing some damage. Eventually he's going to catch me here. Oh. David's down. Okay, they're coming for our safe. Although our Squeak is still trying to do some damage here. I'm trying to protect our safe against this. Can't get too close to him because then he'll stun you. Okay. Our Squeak is working overtime here to keep us alive. We almost all got stunned. And we're just down to 7 health. We're just barely surviving here. Okay. Our Squeak got a bunch of damage off, which finished off their safe. This is the 10th stage in Gruesome Challenge. It's the 4th game mode, and it is knockout. Of course, I tick anything where there has to be some distance, or there's good cover here. There's also some unbreakable walls. So that gives us some advantage here. I can stay behind the walls and do my attacks. So we've knocked them all out, but Frank, okay, round 2. Here we go. Of course, course, the map is pretty open. Okay. So our Gene is hiding there. Of course, we're just firing into the bushes here to keep them at bay. And I could see this Frank. He was healing up. He's going to try to charge you. The difficulty with Frank is once he does some damage, that's it. Oh, all right. Okay, here David goes. He's going to try to catch him. The problem is that we have some sharp shooters or long shooters at least, which make it hard. Okay, last round. We're going forward. There's not much cover over there already because of the amount of damage that's been done to this whole map. Okay. Oh, so we're down David or Kenji here, and he keep approaching. That is the problem with Frank. He can just march up to certain brawlers. Okay, but we were able to take him down. Of course, the Gene knows that she's trying to hide in the bushes. We'll push him back here. The head forces him to waste at least some of his shots. It won't move here. Okay. This is stage 11 of the Gruesome Challenge. And of course, it's a game of knockout. I like to throw the bombs here just because sometimes people use the pole vault. Okay, that's one way to knock back an Edgar with Tick. Of course, it's only so successful. He still survived, and I'm down now. Can the Mo do it? I mean, he was taken out. Was it a Crow or another Mo still alive there? So he's trying to bait Edgar, who's probably just charged up, waiting for all this to happen. Of course. Oh, and he's down. Okay, here we go again. Of course, our Mo is mad. Okay. So they're waiting in there. And I can't remember if it catches him or we push him back, though, because they're all scrambling to avoid the damage from the Tick's head. Okay. And he jumps right into my head, and then it's taken out by the bombs. This one went pretty quick for us. All three survived. Okay, here we go again. Mo doesn't say anything. So this is where people jump into there. The Mo did. That's why I like to throw bombs there every time in the right upper hand corner. Okay. So everyone's playing it a little bit safe now because... but of course, when the Edgar went for Clancy, David, I was able to just drop the head on him. So, and that's how we won that one. Okay, and once again, I'm Tick. David decided to be Piper this match. Of course, moving forward, drop the bombs here so they can't just land there. So I took some damage there, and that Mo. So I'm trying to push the Mo back, but I'm also trying to not take any damage from the other team's Tick. And there was... Okay, so... Oh, he's, I don't know, this is apparently how it recorded him on screen too, because I had a fair amount of lag. Of course, he takes out the Mandy, and he doesn't know that the head is coming for him. That's why I drop it in the bush. Okay, round 2. Okay. So there's a lot of ticks, bombs going off here, and we're kind of trapped in this small space, which is not good. Of course, I was able to get my bomb off, so it's now 2 against 1, but I did get defeated. So they're just kind of taking their time, shooting at the tick here. They need to kind of surround him, create crossfire. They're both trying not to get too close. David has Piper's super there. And they're just waiting. Okay, here we go. Oh, it took out the head already. And now we're close, and we took him out.